there is a franchise collectible right over here. So this is right in front of us is the building where we got the first brief before we started the quest. So this is the building right behind it.
When you need information, you need it now. Gotham Now. What's the Joker's latest scheme of terror? Tune in to the Gotham Gazette's live broadcast with Vicky Vale for the news that affects Gotham.
So all we did was go a block, maybe 2 blocks down from the cinema, and right across on these buildings is another collectible, a brief.
Batman to Bullock. Batwoman is tracking down the Scarecrow. She's armed with an older version of my antidote. Don't risk your men. We're handling it. Batman out.
I didn't want to fly over here in case the quest text came up again.
Great. Another costume freak. That's just what Gotham needs. Look, pal, I've got doctors distributing antidote, hazmat teams, getting air scrubbers running, and we're after our donut holes in Scarecrow scum. So stop standing around and do something, or get lost.
So I think this is the guy that the sergeant in the police station told us didn't like costume people.
Wow. I got this one.
So for this questing area, you have to help doctors hand out the antidote to the fear gas or whatever. So you'll have a few victims come up, but they'll be accompanied by Scarecrow henchmen. So you have to kill those guys before you give them the antidote. And right back here in the middle, oh actually let's do another one to show you how it looks from the beginning.
Keep Scarecrow's men away and help administer the antidote.
I'm on it.
That's a short little guy. I thought he was just a regular NPC. So if you try to do the serum, yeah, you'll get interrupted by the henchmen. So it's good to go ahead and hit them and then quickly administer the antidote.
Not safe here.
Let's see if we can get one more in before we're interrupted. Yeah, just in time.
Where's that backup?
See if we can get her. And we can.
Violence.
So sometimes if you're really quick, and right when they get there, you can administer the antidote. But most of the time you'll have to defeat the henchmen before you can. So right here in the middle of the, where the 4 buildings connect, you're gonna stun me, aren't you? Is our next investigation.
Experiment 79. Like Ichabod fleeing the Headless Horseman, mediated thought is replaced with a stream of hysteria.
The other thing you have to do for this area is on the rooftops. That one's already been activated because it's blowing snowy, frosty air. That one's already done. There's a surprisingly good amount of people here. Usually there's not very many. Here's one. So there'll be a hazmat officer trying to activate these fans to clear the air of the fear gas, and then Scarecrow's henchman comes, so you have to defeat waves of the henchmen, and then he'll eventually be able to turn that on. And that's pretty much it for this area. You just help the hazmat officers activate the fans, and you help the doctors administer the antidotes. All the while killing all these guys, and by the time you do both of these quests, you should have 20 very easily. So I'll see you back when we're done. So I think I'm on the last little bit. I just wanted to mention that another good thing about Sticky Bomb is that it's an automatic stun. So if I wanted to activate this person, like if it was about to go away, they're stunned the minute you put the Sticky Bomb on them. So you can throw the Sticky Bomb and activate the victim. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So that can help you out as well if you just need a few free seconds. I think the grappling hook does a stun as well as soon as you activate it. But sometimes you're stuck in the pulling animation. So I think we're done.
You don't scare easy. And I mean Harvey Bullock, not just the fear gas.
I guess that was all one quest. So...
I've tracked Scarecrow's lair to the sewers beneath the East End. Batwoman has gone in, and she's out of comm contact. Not good. Get in there and end Scarecrow's reign of terror.
On this building right in front of where you just were are 2 more collectibles. I think one's on the very top of the building. Yep, the last brief. Hold the E, please.
Bullock to dispatch. We found Scarecrow's hideout. Batwoman's going in.
Did I read that, Officer Bullock? Batwoman's going in?
Yeah. She's the new kid in town. Oh, but you ain't seen this chick in action. She doesn't clear Scarecrow out, we ain't got a chance. I'll say this for Bat's costumed freaks. Whew, when they hit hard.
And this is the next to last investigation, just down from the brief we just got.
Experiment 408. The Toxoplasma gondii parasite will actually suppress the rat's fear, making it actively seek out the scent-marked areas of cats.
So, the Gotham Sewer is where we need to go, but down here, just past it, in between these 2 apartment complex buildings, I think this is what those are, is the last investigation.
Experiment 81. Adverse reactions to specific stimuli can eventually be removed from the subject via carefully measured exposure.
And here's a brief that I didn't even know it was here, so we'll get this just to see what it is.
There's small choice in rotten apples. With Captain Boomerang, the apple did not fall far from the tree. Both father and son have donned this guise, and both are on display.
That actually might be a new collection. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember that collection being in the game before when I played. There's also something special that can happen outside the Gotham sewers. Sometimes in this corner you'll be able to see Killer Croc, and there's an achievement or a feat to spot different heroes and villains throughout the world. This is one of the locations for Killer Croc. Oh, wow, that was super fast. This one can be kind of difficult in this first area. I will try very hard not to die. I make no promises.
The smallest whiff of the fear gas will do the trick.
So you don't really have to do much. These are like the hallucinations that are outside. You don't have to do very much to make them disappear, but sometimes some of them will be Scarecrow henchmen. Oh, I'm not. I don't have my. Do I have my movement speed on? Yes, no. There it is. So apparently if a mob has something in their hand, a good way to stop them from hitting you with it is to grapple them.
The whole place is filled with fear gas. Get those leaking barrels out of there and clear the air.
Who disturbs us?
Trying to let my health regen a little bit while I wait on these guys. Oh, but it doesn't because I'm already in combat from it. That's great. Oh, already? Already? Oh no! Why? Why? Why won't let me break out or anything? Well, there goes that achievement. Stop stunning me. That would be great. Okay, thanks. I'm just gonna hang back and wait for my pot to come back up. Because that wasn't even the hardest part. I don't understand why that was difficult. I guess I just ran out of power. Alright, that should be good. When you've cleared out everything, these barrels will activate and you'll have to take them back to the beginning.
The fear is seeping into your mind.
So you take it back here, and then I can't remember if it's better to activate it or to leave them and then activate all of them at the same time. This is the most difficult part. Not that, but because that was pretty easy. But I think the second wave, one of the waves has a bunch of baddies in it when you kick the hallucinations.
Terrors.
That's where I had problems before. Hopefully it won't be that bad. Maybe if I don't know. I don't know what the difference between activating that and leaving them until you can activate all of them at the same time. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be difficult. Oh, I can already tell. Might as well go ahead and pot. Oh, get off of me with that. Alright, one more. I'm not sure. I mean, this is one of the more difficult ones to solo. If you have friends with you, or if you do this at a higher level, you'll be able to get both the KO and the pot achievement for not using them.
Now hurry and find Batwoman before she's lost to Scarecrow's madness.
Here's the first mini boss. Edward and Eddie. That was well timed and completely luck.
No! Impossible! We never lose! Must fight on!
Let's put on all our goodies. I always forget to do that. I always forget to put new gear on, so that might have helped me before. I think this is just another location for the investigation. Oh, and a loot box. That's good. I don't think I got anything out of it, though. I think I just got vendor items. Here's Scarecrow.
More patience. Excellent. This one has already lost her grip on her senses. So let's begin your therapy, shall we? Fear is such an appetizing emotion. So many flavors, each one as delicious as the next.
These hallucinations are not easy to kill. You have to completely diminish their health bar to get them to go away.
Here's one that hits close to home. Protophobia. Fear of betrayal. Nothing like having your closest allies stab you in the back.
Let's break the
But
rules.
since yours are so boring, I've cooked up my own versions. Enjoy!
So during this stage, there's 3 or 4 stages to the Scarecrow fight. During this stage, Batwoman will kind of stay close to that door. This is one where you just defeat hallucinations of the different people in the Bat family. Apparently Huntress is in the Bat family. I guess it's just allies.
This one's mine.
And then after every phase, there'll be a crow phase that you'll have to beat up all the crows. AoE is really good for this part. Or just melee weapon attacks.
Astrophobia, the fear of thunder and lightning. Don't get zapped.
So during this phase, it's good to target him.
We're indoors. How can there be lightning in-
And then these little... Move. Those little clouds will come up. And it's sometimes if you get too close to him, he will do that knockback like that. So just stay out from under the clouds and then continue to hit him, because this phase will last as long as he has health. Pretty much every time it will center over you, so you have to keep moving. I would really like some power right about now. I guess you don't have to completely diminish his health. And I didn't mean to hit that Healy barrel. Every time, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but every time you kill a mob, it will drop a purple orb and a blue orb. And purple orbs... Why am I locked on? Oh, am I locked onto that stupid barrel? Wow. And I'm still... Oh my god. How do I not lock onto it anymore? So the... Oh, actually the purple ones are XP. And then the blue ones are power. So, killing things restores your power.
Herpetophobia, fear of reptiles.